Hello, welcome to week 6 of the Crendor Viewer League, which I am. Why did I just do that? God damn it. I can still copy and paste everything. Okay, cool. I am Durrun. This is my team. Shameless self-promotion. I finally got the dream. I got a Mighty Blood Wolf heading to Dwarves. I got 13. I got my DP. I just picked up guard. I'm pretty sure he's got some money though. Yeah, he can scum a wizard if he wants. His team. Chaos Dwarves, never fun. He built like a serious build too. Look at this too. Guard, block, break, tackle, kick. He's going for it. A couple block hobbies. Only 2 rerolls. He is the definition of try hard. That's all right. I gotta play fast because I gotta go pick up a game. Hopefully, as long as the lady didn't screw up and say she could hold it when she couldn't. But we'll find out. As I post in some links in Discord to see if anybody's around to watch some Blood Bowl that isn't already watching someone else's Blood Bowl. I think that's all the channels I want to be in. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah. Oh, that's me going live, isn't it? Yeah. And now I can close Discord. And now I can close this, focus on my TV for chat. Listen to my noisy table. I swear that always marks the floor up, but it doesn't. I don't understand it. Maybe it's a piece of rubber or something. Well, it looks like I'm going to get smashed first. This is a really tough game to protect. He who fucks up loses, more or less. Although his name looks familiar, so I suspect he's actually like really good. And I'm familiar from the PC realm, which I don't pay much attention to. So PC CCL or some league or something, maybe UKBBL. I don't know. I can't remember where I saw it, but I'm sure he's amazing. I remember somebody saying, "Oh, I'm looking forward to that one." Me and this guy. So we'll see. Nice of him to pick up the pace, though. Tell him I got to go in 100 minutes. Yeah. So I may have to go for 20-second turns. Okay. So hide the wolves, because he could try and break tackle my ass. Probably still need to have both mighty blows on the same side. He got a chain. He scummed a chainsaw. Oh no, he didn't scum. He probably could afford it actually. If you're wondering, yes, my DP is going to head to the bench. I seem to default in the setups. Like I was using the 4 and 4 for a while, and then I defaulted to the rule of 5. And I don't know. I'm pretty easy to scout on defense. I don't change it up very much. I'm pretty lazy. In my head, it's all irrelevant until the kickoff happens, and then we see what happens, right? Who knows? Again, he's got 2 rerolls though, so to invest a reroll on a loner chainsaw is going to be a big ask for him. Which means if we can get a lucky one, he might be gone right away. Or maybe that's the plan. Maybe he wants to induce players every game. I don't know. But there's a goblin team that I absolutely destroyed. Um, that is going to be so far below TV, he's not going to be able to induce anything. But I'm sure he's not worried about goblins with all that tackle. So. Looks like he might go for my wolf. Perfect D. I think you can rule that out. Where's the ball? Ooh, the ball's going deep. Dude. So we should be able to block out the chainsaw, right? How ballsy am I, basically, is what this comes down to. So I gave up an extra block, which is kind of stupid, but we'll see. If he doesn't pick it up, it's genius. Because he's not re-rolling that, because it's deep enough to not re-roll. But my wolves are fast enough to make this a problem in a hurry. So he does have to pick it up in 2 turns. Now we just hope that everything doesn't get removed. Stun. I'll tell you. Hi, Crendor. Nobody likes my high Crendor zombie. And I don't know why. I'll chain him down the line. So he did a little work. Active chat. Way to go. Yeah, I soaked up 1 block, now 2. And he took it like a champ. There you go. Also, when I'm out, I'm like trying to calorie count now. And it's been easy so far, because it's only been 4 days. But there's a Burger King next to the EB games I'm going to go to in a bit. And that has me nervous, because sometimes they have wicked good deals at that Burger King. That's not like publicly advertised, like they have a billboard at or a sign outside that they post like in-store specials on, because there's not many Burger Kings around here. So. Well, I was going to go after the wolf. I should have moved him more. I thought I should have. So Garland, he does look like a really good player. So I'm going to regret this, obviously. I don't see a 1 on that chainsaw in my future. We still got a blitz. Oh, it's got to be the chainsaw, though, doesn't it? So no? Oh. Oh, I thought he would eat that. I honestly thought he would eat that. But of course, gets the fucking removal, so. But of course, gets the removal on the reroll. Fucking Blood Bowl 101, right? You can't win. You can't beat the odds. The odds beat you. So this is an automatic scoop now because of that, right? That was as good a place as you're ever gonna find to eat a dub skull on turn 1. And he gets a removal. And it's my only guard piece. So you know he's never coming back. Yeah, I told you. Foregone conclusion. When it's good, it's fan-fucking-tastic. So I'm a blitz the chainsaw. I don't really have much choice. And it was my only tackle piece too. So to say I'm in a lot of trouble is an understatement. No pound for me. We knew this though. I'm gonna YOLO my ass off, basically. Come on, baby. I'll take it. Nothing. Beat the block like a good boy. Armor 6 is all I gotta beat. Can't be done. Can't be done. Alright, so this is gonna be a salty game, obviously. I got him down to 1 reroll, and I'm at a giant disadvantage. Like, how does that happen? Pre-chainsaw hit on the wolf. So I'm probably down a wolf this turn too. Gets the cage up. I forgot to do this block first. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, that's on me now. My fault. This isn't... Yeah, this is my fault now. Although I would have got a push. And then the one die would have been a push and a POW if it was still a one die. So wow, I would have one died him. But then it would have been a one and something on the injury. Wouldn't have, I would have only got a stun. So. There you go. That's reading the dice log. Because it doesn't, it's already determined when the game starts. So maybe I shouldn't have stood firm because he might just foul me, but I got double assists on him, so I canceled too. So it's not going to be as good as it could be. I really need a push here, like gigantic. He fouls me 100% if he gets a POW, because then he gets all those assists back. Yeah. I'm calling it. It's turn 2. I'm calling it. This game's over. This game is done. I wasn't really in a frame of mind to play anyway. That's no excuse, but, you know, I had other things in my brain today. So he's getting all the value out of Mr. Chainsaw. Wow, so he wants me to do this? Okay, I'll do it then. Not a problem. Getting nothing, as expected. Can I remove? My money's on no. Just I want to state that up front. I think I don't get a removal. I was wrong. Okay. Doesn't really change much as far as how the game's gonna go, but I was wrong. I have to dodge my wolf too, by the way. So. So do I foul or dodge? This is the question. I think I'm gonna foul. Well, that was exciting. If he can get a couple pushes, this is amazing, but I don't see that happening. Oh, there you go. Nice. That's amazing. So this is going to tie some shit up then. Yeah, he got me. Ties up 2 for 4 is a good trade-off. And if he doesn't break armor, I can stand up and it can happen all over again. So. His guard's on the back corner, so we can frenzy blitz the front corners. I certainly hope he's not in chat. That'd be a dick move, but blitzing my zombies. No, not my zombies. No, another removal. Who saw that coming? There goes active chat. So let's review. It's turn 3. I'm down 3 players. Scratch that. I'm down 4 players. Is he dead? Well, he's not dead. Yeah, I stand by my GG from earlier. Probably have to come back this way with the. I need to bring the zombie in on this. Janeri is trying to be nice now. It's GG. Unless this is an injury, which it's not, so, you know. This game's done. Like, look, this is just one of those silly games, right? He's gotten 4 removals in 3 turns. One of my golems for the whole game off a random block. Like, Chainsaw's got my wolf. Fair play. So he got value for the chainsaw. If he never gets up, the value goes up every time I don't get up from a KO, right, with the wolf. So, took up my tackle piece on turn 1. That my tackle slash guard, very important piece in this matchup. Probably my fault for putting it where I did, but you know. Forgive me and my optimism. I like to think that not everything will work for my opponent, but apparently I should stop playing like that because everything works for my opponents. So I should probably give up on that theory. But then it'll be a very boring game. I'd be playing with elves basically. I should go play elves if I'm just gonna stand back and screen the whole time. And it's hard to screen when you're really slow. And I am slow. Don't get it twisted. Sometimes there'd be an opportunity to foul here, but because that's the kicker specifically, I don't think he will. He would if he had that guy on the pitch, I think. I don't know why he's thinking pass. That's just silly. Unless he's just misclicking and trying to figure something out. Alright, touchdown range? I think so. Got one fucking fruit fly. 1, 2. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's 1 away. The bull's not, though. The bull's in range. Where's his cage coming from? He's gonna have to roll GFIs. There's a hub he's gonna get over there too. I don't think he needs any GFIs though. Yeah. I get a chance to hit the hobgoblin though. And I can just hit him with the white. Double red die, of course. That's what dwarves do. He's not rerolling that, so. No bonus for me. I would get broke if that was me. Throwing that end of turn. Cheeky fucking, die move. I would definitely break my own arm. Are you fucking with me? Oh god damn it. Everything sucks. Mighty Blow is useless. Rolled an 11. Alright, I'm gonna go for the 1 die and then the dodge. Come on, give me a shitter 1 die. No, shitter 1 die. Yeah, with the armor break. That's what shitters do. No, not in this game. So the touchdown's a lock. He's got a full team for the second half of his exams. I don't. Because KOs, as we know, are notoriously horrible for me. So being down the fleshy's pretty rough, though. It gives him a strength advantage now for sure. Yep. Am I down my other white now? No, he lived. He's still got time to stall. He's still got the pieces. I think. Wow. He must have just had a brain fart. Yeah, that's proper. I think the white's my best guy. I can get 2 on him. And a follow up here if I don't get a pound. So. This 1 die would be gigantic if I could get it. If I could get him to move him, I could bring the wolf right in. But it might just be safer to hit the 2 die. Curse that guard piece. I don't want to try any of this horse shit. He hits him, frees this door. Yeah, I'm gonna try some more shit. Shitter dice, activate! Oh, that's some shit. He's got break tackle, so let's just push him away one. Probably shouldn't have thrown that one, but. We both got blocked. He's looking for an assist. It's a couple GFIs, but he can get there, I think. Oh, no, he can't. He needs a dodge. One die for the win. That's what dwarves do. And as fun as it would be to blitz him, he's going to bring him, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Double GFI if you get there. All right, just going to come right through. Take the assist. There's some risk to this, by the way, because if he doesn't break me, like even if I go down, if he doesn't break me, he leaves me a blitz next turn if he's still there. But of course, he got the perfect results. That was the perfect result. That was the only one that didn't get him in trouble. Wow. I thought he might have tried to do something with this bull, because he can get over here. I guess he's going to use him for the assist. There, I need a 1 and 9. Push is fine. Just going to walk right back in there. Basically, it's 1 in 36 time, or he's got it. Double sixes, Jesus. Oh, at least he wasted them all. They're all on the ground, right? He's got guards. I got Jack here. Yeah, I think we're gonna go on blitz, but if I don't get it, it's really bad. Oh fuck. Yeah. It was irrelevant. A one, a two, and a one is not going to get you any kind of result. So, well, that was just silly, and he didn't need it. Is he going to get punished for it? No, he didn't need the GFI at all. That's just BM. See, what a terrible half. I got the only guy, I was always going to get the chainsaw, even if I never got him, right? So I basically did nothing. He got a golem, and who knows how this is going to shake out. I need one. No, I need two just to have a fucking team. Again, if the wolf stays out both times, then the chainsaw did amazingly well. There's like no blitz on the ball. All I can hope is that he screws himself up somehow and dies. This is a slim hope, mind you. Ah, he should have stood here. This is easier. If he stands here, I've got to go through here and here. I got to make two hard dodges instead of one. He's gonna put him there now. It's like he's in chat. I really hope he's not in chat. It's such a dick move. This is supposed to be a fun league. But like I said, he seems like a tryhard with this, the way his team built and everything. And of course, you're playing Chorfs. It's hard to make a fun team for Chorfs. So. He's got 0 rerolls, so all he's going to do is score. So the only question is, can I get anything? The answer, I think, is no. But let's see if I can make a GF5. I can. Wow. Who knew? Going after the hobby because he's a kicker. Can't get him, though. Big surprise. That's not a surprise. Armor break? Yeah. I hate these games. I hate being right all the time. Should have seen the game yesterday. I was ridiculously right with my calls. Like, holy shit. I was disgustingly right yesterday. My ICBL matchup. On the calls, man. It was brutal. Brutal! So I need KO rolls. So we're going to see a lot of red dice. There's a 2. 2 successes. Not the wolf. There you go. Chainsaw's looking like an all-star. I can't foul because he's not. Well, he's going to give me dwarves. Right? He can't put any hop elves. He can put these 2, I guess. But he's not putting the kicker on the line. Otherwise, why have a kicker? Why have a kicker if you're going to put him on the LOS? That makes no sense. So we need an amazing with no rerolls. So Dub Skull's inbound. Only players with block for throwing blocks first. He's probably thinking 1 turn, but I ain't trying that. Fuck that. Have you seen this half so far for me? I ain't getting one of my players killed on 1 turn. That ain't happening. No, sir. If he's super trying to stop the 1 turn, he's gonna leave. Wow, is he gonna fucking give me everything? Jesus. Seems a little over optimistic. This seems like it should be punished, right? It won't be. It seems like it should be. It's at turn 8, nothing drive. Why on earth would you put more than 3 on the line? I mean, he's just giving me opportunities to foul. I mean, it's turn 8. Turn 8 fouls are shit, but man, if I could get a guard, any dwarf really, but if I could get a guard piece. I mean, he might just power out if I get a KO. Wow. Are you shitting me? Is this real life? Holy fuck. Wow. I'm stunned. I'm honestly stunned. Please give me a reroll on the kick. Did I get the feint? No, he got it. Please give me a reroll on the kickoff. I would love to punish. Alright, so what do? We only got the 1 wolf. Got 2 pieces of block. Have guard. So we should use 1 mighty blow on one of the guards. You can punch him out. Which will open that up. And you can hopefully be my blitz on this bull over here. You know what's coming, right? Perfect D. Just to bail him out. Well, his entire team's based. Yeah, if he makes a couple GFIs, most of my blocks go away. So there goes my freebies. No, he's not gonna do it. All right, let's see if I can get some semblance of blockage. Nope, pushes. Can't say that's unexpected. It's got to be the zombie. There it is, 1-9, right on time. Oh, my wolf got up. Thank fuck. He is on the bench. Let's try and remember that. All those blocks, I get one push. Yay, Blood Bowl. First block I threw without block. 1-9. Obviously, the plan was to get him out of there, and then the wolf was going to come around and go after this guy. Yeah, for one turn. They'll be gone soon enough. If he gets another blitz, that's game over. So I kind of can't worry about it. Because the only other option is to not engage in all these blocks I have, right? But that would give him it'd be like putting his defense on a bit of offense. It'd be giving up some of my advantage. So it seems kind of not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stand here. All right, so guard in the middle, mighty blow, zombie, golem in the middle, punch, punch, punch. You can come over here. Yeah, we can stretch you out a little bit. Don't beat your way there. You can come over here a little bit. Yeah, you can get me. Let's run away like a coward. Works for me. Gonna need a lot of blocks to not roll 1-9s. How soon do you think I roll 1-9 into those blocks? I say number 2. The second block without block I throw will be a 1-9. It's my prediction. Probably gonna put it on the zombie, I would guess. Well, now he's got 3 rerolls, so now he's even better than me. Hey, I got touchback. Safe moves first. Holy shit, a pow. That's all we want. We're not gonna get armor breaks. Well, good ones. So just settle for those pows if we get them. Do you go on a walk? You can go on a walk. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. And it's just a badly hurt. Maybe able to draw after all. No, I shouldn't get optimistic already. You know what happens in that, yeah. It all goes sideways when I get a little optimistic, so let's reel that back in. That's a little silly. So yeah, oh no, I had to do it that way, yeah, because he's got guard. Kind of got to get it on the first hit. I can't get up there. All right, YOLO. Holy shit, he broke armor. There's no one to foul actually though, because not yet anyway. Like I don't want to foul a stun guy because that decreases my value, right? So I think we're just gonna hold off on that. Like at this point, I'm pretty sure he'll get called first foul I make, so I want to make sure it's on. I get some, have the most chance of getting some benefit out of it. Now, I need to win too. I already have like 3 draws on the season, so that's why that dwarf injury is pretty good. If I could pick up one more, and not a hobgoblin, even though I realize the hobgoblins are probably his best options to pick up the ball and score. If I could get a dwarf or a bull before I score, I'd like my chances a lot better of winning. But I am going for the win. Because while the league is for fun, he's still got to try and win, right? Just trying to have fun doing it. Well, that first half was not much fun. It's going to hang him out to dry, eh? Okay. So I can go right up the gut. I don't think I can get far enough, though, to cage up. Plus, what time is it? All right, we're doing all right on time. It's only 1:45, and I got to be at the door at 25 after. So I got like 30. I got like 40 minutes left. Yeah, should finish this, no problem. So what do we do? If we're going for the win, we got to get down there in 2 turns. So I do have to make a play through. So if I guard... Oh, the zombie's got a GFI, does he? That sucks. It's probably my best play to get through, though. I kind of want to tie up that guard piece, too. Fuck you, guard. Don't want him to have those. Could just go after the hobgoblin, I guess. Probably easier. They're dead! No, you're good right where you are, because you're going to keep that guy tied up. Actually, let's foul this fucker. Can't stand there. Wow, he can't get to the sideline, but he could get me. So. I don't think I can score in 2 turns. I should have thought about it more, probably. And let's do a switch out. We go here. We go here. You go up with the guard, dude. Get him. Get up! Oh! And the crowd rejoiced. He got called, but he did his job. He did his job, folks, to the best of his ability. All right, so we got the second dwarf. We even got a hobgoblin too, which is not terrible. And our one fleshly has 3 of his remaining 4 dwarves tied up. He's still got break, tackle, block, bull, which is pretty good. But, that'll work. That'll work. That's only a 1 die. It's only 1. Basically, where do you want the 2 die? On the zombie or the golem? Because you have to throw 1 die first on one of them. Now that I look at this again, it's actually set up pretty good. He'll probably prove me wrong in a second, but right now it looks pretty good to me. See, now that hobgoblin's surfable. If the bull follows, so is he. So he didn't, obviously. Blitz the white. Oh, GFI, no! He still got blocked. So it'll be a double stumble. No, just a pow. Okay. Please don't break. If you don't break, we got this. Nice. That's a 1 die. And it's a push. Nice. Here come all the pushes. He's still got 3 rerolls, which is a little annoying. But, we make do with what we have. There we go. He might reroll that. Yeah, he did. Ooh! Bonus. Bonus. Boni! That goes 2 into 1. To figure out how I want to do my blitz. I mean, I gotta do it here. Otherwise, I'm leaving myself to dodge, so. Probably shouldn't have followed in hindsight, but I'm not very good at hindsight. So. Yeah, if I hadn't have followed, I could have got the 2 die here, but actually it would have made this a lot easier for next turn, so. Probably better I didn't follow. Yeah, this is just a terrible block, so I'm not going to do it. I mean, I got 3 rerolls, I realize, but I'm going to probably need them for GFI's best case scenario. So he's got the 2 die he needs, but it doesn't have blocks, so it's a little scary. Oh, you're not running. No, no. You can give up that idea. That's close to an uninstall play right there. That works. You just give up and don't play Blood Bowl anymore. See, Bright Tackle guy's on the ground, so he can't do it. He can't get there. Now he can 4+ dodge the Chorf if he wants. That's a possibility. But I do have block, and I'm backed up by a zombie. So, in theory, I'm not that bad off. That's just in theory. Wow, is he really going to try this? Oh, that's actually not terrible. Can I get a reroll at least? I mean, he can have the ball, but give me a reroll. I think he wanted to be able to move after. That's probably it. Punching that guy doesn't matter. He can't clear. Well, no, he can't clear both. I was kind of hoping he would have broke armor there, because then I would have felt better about these blocks coming up. Now I feel like they're going to break, because he hasn't had one, but I feel like he's due. So is it Chorf or Bull? I think I'd go Bull myself. I mean, the Chorf doesn't need any GFIs, but the Bull has them built-in rerolls. They're both the same amount plus, but the Chorf's a 1 die, the Bull's a 2. Although the Chorf has block, the Bull doesn't. There's a lot going either way. I don't know what the math would be, but I would think it would favor the Bull, even though there's a lot more rolls to be made. So he got the only hope of a reroll. Oh, there's a 1. And no pals, so I reroll. And there's the pal. As expected. No break. Good scatter for him. Guy's gonna try and dodge that Hobgoblin. He's gonna 1 die the Golem too. He didn't break though, so that's good. Oh, he didn't try and dodge him. Interesting. Where do we put this? I think we're gonna put this on the corner of the guard. Make sure that guard doesn't go anywhere. So you go here. You hopefully smoke him. And we are. I think I'm gonna stay. Damn. This is an easy draw, by the way, as long as I get the ball. But like I said, I think I'm going for the win. So now we got 2 ways to do this. Could bring him down, blitz from the ground, but then I can't run very far. Or we could have him do the blitz. And then, no, let's do it safe. And let's keep this guy high, I guess. Oh, it's got a tackle zone, too. Forgot about that. Is he important? No. Oh, I forgot to fucking plug the fan in. So this one die we can get away with. But I can spend a reroll if I really, really want to. I do. I'll take a push. Yeah, this is really silly. So basically, this is red die. But if it worked, you could blitz the ball. There's no dodge blitz coming. That's his best play. The red die, and then he gets a clear one die to the ball. Okay. I think he's going to go for base. Yep. Red die's still there if he wants to try. Oh, he's going for the one. He gets me. I don't move, though. It's still 5 plus. Nothing changed there. This guy's probably going to dodge unless he turns over, which he didn't. I'm blitzing him and running for the end zone, but like I said, I want to win. So I'll just make a beeline down here in the event that I fall or fail this block. You can't re-roll it. Only because he's got to assume I'm going to go for the win at this point, right? Which I was trying to, but it's taking a little longer than I thought. But all these extra removables still make it a good idea. In fact, the safe play is to blitz with the white. To make sure I don't stand in my own fucking way. That's safe too. This is in the event I fall. I'm not fouling. In the event I should fall. Which is certainly a possibility. Bring this guy down. Oh shit, I'm getting short on time. I better start getting ready. Did he get his KOs? He did. Alright. Not as good as it could have been. Still got 2 obviously, but okay, so I'm gonna have to set up a little different now. You should be there. Should be there. Okay. That's good. BRB. Oh. I set up wrong. I realize it now. He doesn't have the players to spread out and take blocks, so I should have had these guys in one, and then it would have tied up all three. Instead, he's only got to throw one block to type, so that's my bad again. He's got to get it on a goal, you would think. So yeah, they're going to go back. If it's a short kick with a blitz, that'd be nice. Whew, gonna be running out the fucking door. The beautiful thing about this team is no ammo, so I can step away. Oh, I do have a fleshy. Although it defaults to stand firm if you don't get it. So. Quick snap. Ooh, it's gonna land in. All right, that's good. This is good because he has to reroll the pickup. He has to. And my bus comes by in 25 minutes. No, 21 minutes. Yeah, he's locking down the ball before he goes for the pickup. He gets it. Shame. Shame for me, obviously, not shame for him, but got to make guard. It's a smart blitz. Gets him. Might be smart to base the wolf now too if he's going for the win. Oh, that's damn. That complicates things. I'm just gonna base him anyway. So. I want to do that. Well, he. Oh no, this is the break tackle guy. Okay. I could come up and over and claw him. I think I need to make a mess of his cage though. Damn it. Oh wow, I didn't eat it. I totally expected to eat it there. Whew, I almost misclicked. What's up, B? I'm trying to do it quick too. I'm trying to go out and pick up a copy of Uncharted 4. But the store closes at 6, and I got to get on a bus at 5:30. Otherwise, I won't make it. Only it's turned into a nail biter, but, you know. Trying to get ready in between turns. Woohoo! That's a win. That's a win. I need a guy in scoring position next turn. I gotta remember that. I do have a line into the ball right now. I think that's what he's thinking. So that's a one die zombie blitz. One die GFI zombie blitz. Oh, that's really convenient. It's gonna break armor. It has to. Has to. Wow, it didn't. Nice. So you can't red die. All right, I'm one GFI away, so I'm good. Come on, baby. Fuck! This may seem crazy, but I keep him double based. Although all he has to do is he has to get a pal though. If he pals this wolf, I can't win. And he needs a scoring threat this turn. So. That was super high level tactical blood bowl. I'll see if it matters. But it's all right. That's alright. Getting the ball free that turn wasn't the biggest thing. I just make sure I have the scoring threat, and then anything can happen next turn. My other wolf is standing. One of my whites is up. He could be getting powed, but he could hand off. Yes. This is only one die though. The handoff's a 4+. If he just drops it right there, still really hard to get it to my wolf though. Automatic reroll. Fail. Where'd it go? Oh, it's a good scatter. Can I do this? Who gives it to the... Shit. I guess if this is a POW. No, if that was a POW, I think I could have. I think I could have made it. I mean, I could try and push it out again. Didn't have zone. Yeah, let's try it. What else have I got going on, right? Nada. Damn. It was risky, but what are you gonna do? There was a chance that it scattered right next to the guy on the ground, and he could have picked it up, GFI'd over, and handed off. Like that would have been the bomb scatter, of course. But yeah, he got kind of fucked by the second half armor breaks I got. Like that just shouldn't happen. He should have won. But stupid fucking armor breaks put me back in the game. And it's another draw, so we can forget about me playing in these playoffs. That's my fourth draw. So I've drawed my way out, basically. I think I'm 2-4 now. Like, that's kind of silly. So, but we will quickly do a wrap up here as I fly out the door. You can have them. And blitz the wolf, red die, get nothing. That's it. Now, if it was a zombie, I'd let him have it, just because he probably should have won if it wasn't for all this silliness. That was all second half, eh? Just one of those was first half, and that was the chainsaw. The rest was second half. The rest was just stupid. And a roll of 1, so yay me. And I get another zombie MVP. Fucking hell, he gets a Chorf level, lucky bastard. 8-17, yeah, it's all second half though, just brutal in the second half. So 6 versus 5, 51-54. Whoops, forgot the self-inflicted. Yeah, couple more for him. I got 10. He got 10. I got 16. His armor was absolute trash, but it wasn't trash till the second half. The second half, everything I touched turned to fucking brittle paper. Casualty made all his casualty rolls though, so nothing serious to worry about. GFI is pretty good. Block dice were 32, 32, 34. Wow, they don't get much more balanced than that, do they? Mine were 28, 34, and 28, so definitely on the negative side. I felt it too that first half. My armor was pretty fucking good. He had no mighty blow or anything. GFIs were perfect. Wow. You'd hate to see that and not get a win. Injury dice were, god, dog shit awful. Only regen failed. Validate the game. And go back to the league right quick. I did get some levels. Let's take a look at him right fast. As I said, I didn't do any permanent damage, so he's fine with another Chorf level. They'll go for the Dream of Claw. This is not a perpetual league though. Maybe don't take Claw. Maybe take Mighty Blow first. And I got a couple levels. We'll just quickly roll these. We won't take anything yet. But as I say, I gotta get. Oh wow, Agility Zombie. I wouldn't take it on the white anyway, so don't worry. Or whoever else leveled. Was it the white? Yeah, I wouldn't take it on the white anyway. The white's likely just going to be tackle anyway. Yeah, it's probably going to be tackle. All right, so that was week 6. There's lots of weeks, so I think. Yeah, there's 11 of them. But like I said, like fucking getting. I don't know how the playoff format works, but I'm drawing my way right out of it 2-4-0. So I'm still undefeated. I'm one of 2 undefeated teams. Yet I'm in 5th place. So there we go. Week 6, Crendor Viewer League. I am Durrun. We'll see you next week. Check them out on YouTube if you missed them. Thanks for watching.